Alright, Schlockmeister fans, a re-review from my previous channel. We watched Demons a few months back, and now it's time for Demons 2. Let's check it out.
A terrifying, centuries-old prediction foretold the spawning of demons on Earth. That prediction came true when spectators in a movie theater were transformed into bloodthirsty, fanged creatures.
Alright, this movie takes place in an apartment complex, and these are some people in an elevator.
Alright, that's enough. This is a respectable building.
A birthday party going on there.
Isn't there anything else to drink?
Ask Sally.
Where is Sally?
I don't know.
It's Sally's birthday party.
Holds the key to the demons.
Now, there's a documentary on TV about demons.
Where did they come from? Can they happen again?
They actually show a scene from the previous movie. I guess they're pretending that that really happened.
No, Daddy isn't home. Neither's Mommy.
We also have a kid watching
I'm alone.
the demon show on TV.
Yes, goodbye.
And then there's, of course, this couple. She's pregnant with his baby.
Oh, I already took the physics exam. And if I pass it...
These two are basically our main stars and main focus of the film.
Pregnant. What is it?
Now, the film within a film, what that boy is watching on TV, these guys find a demon claw.
Ouch!
And she cut herself.
What happened? I cut myself.
And then they come across what they were looking for. A corpse. A demon corpse.
My God, what is it? A demon.
Well, I think she bled a little bit on this demon corpse, which regenerates the demon. Of course, it comes to life and starts chasing them. Now that's Sally watching. So Sally's watching it. It looks like the demon is like looking right at her through the television. What the hell? And then probably the most memorable scene from the film. Well, happy birthday, Sally. We saw her just get attacked by the demon, and I think she's starting to demonize herself. Yep, she has turned. Chaos is coming. Everybody hightails it out of Sally's party as soon as they can, but not everybody is able to escape. A woman in a building who's in a tanning bed gets squished and burned. And we have a lot of blood. Apparently it helps the ribs,
Me, Mr. Howard.
which dripped onto this guy.
What the hell's going on? There's blood dripping from the ceiling. I touched it. It burns.
Well, some blood got on the dog apparently too, who then becomes a demon as well. Dog bites owner. Dog eats owner. Some people stuck in the elevator, and I guess it's a good thing, because all hell's breaking loose now. There's, of course, panic in the apartment complex now. That one boy is hiding in a closet, manages to avoid the demon here. I guess they can't smell. But then, as bad luck would have it, blood starts dripping on him.
We
The movie bounces back and forth all over the place, from one set of people to another set of people. Remember that kid? He's now a demon, and he's trying to break into the pregnant woman's apartment. The action continues in the kitchen, where the kid's body splits open and some weird demon creature comes out of his belly. This dude's stuck in the elevator shaft climbing up, and I guess the demons, well, they can climb too. Well, the dude finally gets back to his apartment and he's able to kill that demon kid belly creature. A bunch of people trapped in the garage downstairs. And we've got complete chaos in the parking garage. The pregnant couple has made it to the roof, where they casually toss the demon off. They plan to rappel down. They get down, but a demon repels also.
Okay.
And of course, she gives birth right away.
It's a boy. Dude, look.
Well, somehow they're in a room with a bunch of television monitors now, and knowing the problems they had earlier, or she had earlier, with one of them coming out of the TV, he decides to bust them all. And that's pretty much our movie. All right. So Dario Argento and Lamberto Bava had a nice surprise hit in 1985 with Demons, so they went ahead and made Demons 2 the following year. Is it as good? No, it's not as good. But it has a lot of the same freaky looking demons and similar plots, so it's not bad. In this one, we have demons who basically get resurrected and start terrorizing this apartment complex. It's kind of like a virus where it just goes from one person to the next. As soon as you get infected, you become a demon yourself, whether you get scratched by a demon or blood drips on you. It seems like that's all it takes is blood dripping on you, like I guess demon blood, and it will turn you into a demon very quickly. Now, they then terrorize this apartment. There's a girl named, was it Sally, who had a birthday party. There's a pregnant woman and her husband, and just a little boy, and just a lot of other things going on in this apartment complex. Tons of people around. Also, kind of like the first ones, there's this black guy who's kind of like a big, tough, strong guy. He's like the leader of the people that they band together and try to fight these things, or actually they're mostly in defense. But to be honest with you, the big difference between this one and the first one is that there's not really a whole hell of a lot of plot in this one. In fact, they don't stick a lot to the characters and show what each one of them is doing. We kind of focus a little bit on that pregnant couple and their problems, mostly the woman's problems when she gets separated from her husband for a while. But for the most part, this movie just kind of jumps around. We see the demons doing their thing over here. Then we see them somewhere else in the building doing this. And we don't really get a lot of character development here. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, a movie like this is basically about the gore and stuff. But at least in the first movie, we kind of stuck to at least a couple of the characters, and we kind of followed them and knew what they were doing and stuff. But it wasn't quite the same in this one. At least I didn't get that impression anyway. Now, it's not to say that it's a bad movie by any means. It's just not as good as the first one. Now, the gore is fantastic. The demons are really creepy and scary looking. So that's awesome. They look the same as it did in the first one. In fact, this is a direct sequel, where they even make mention of the previous one. In fact, there's also the film within the film. In this case, it's supposed to be like a documentary of what happened the first time around, and they show those people finding the claw and everything else when they're in that place called the Forbidden Zone, or wherever the hell that was, which actually that looks like a cool movie in and of itself. They should make that one as well. But anyway, ultimately, this woman ends up giving birth. They have a baby, and her and her husband escape at the end of the movie, and it just kind of abruptly ends, and that's it. So there was apparently a third movie called Black Demons. I don't know if it was a direct sequel or not, or if it was just a sequel in name only. I'm not quite sure, but IMDb does list it as a sequel. It came out in, like I said, 1991, but I haven't seen that one. I don't know anything about it, so wouldn't mind if somebody sends it to me, though. I'll check it out. But anyway, that is Demons 2. Again, not as good as Demons. Demons to me is a classic, fantastic horror movie. And this is just it's an okay sequel. Nothing great about it. Although I do believe that fans of the genre really like this movie as well. But anyway, that is it. I had this Dario Argento limited edition collection here, Volume 2. Not sure what's on Volume 1 or if I even have it. I think I might actually, but put up by Anchor Bay. It's a nice set. There's a lot of extras and stuff on here, audio commentary and such. By Lamberto Bava, actually. But I haven't watched that. I'm guessing this is on Blu-ray now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a double Blu-ray with Demons. So anyway, whatever's out there, I'll leave a link for you down below. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments. Watch it. Demons 2. Bye.